The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
In the NFC East, we've seen the Giants. We talked about the Giants beating the Eagles on Thursday night last week. So my thing is, are y'all taking the Eagles or the field to win the NFC East? Remember, there hasn't been a repeat winner since the Eagles in 2001 through 2004.
That's crazy.
That's actually insane. I'm still confident that the way Philly is lined up, that they can actually still make it to the Super Bowl. But when I look at the rest of the NFC, I wouldn't be surprised if finally the fucking Lions can make it. If Green Bay can really dig in and get it together. Like, it's a couple things that can sneak in, but I'm not going to say that the Eagles are the overall favorites. No, I mean, they the most, like you said earlier, they the most consistent.
Yeah.
It's the AFC East. They seem like the most consistent. I mean, NFC East. They seem like the most consistent, but it's still too early to tell. I don't know. Because sometimes Commanders look good, solid, and then they lose. The Cowboys look solid, and then they lose.
The Cowboys look solid.
What about the Cowboys? You mean they look solid on offense sometimes?
These niggas just went to a slugfest and lost to the Panthers.
The Panthers okay.
They got dawdled.
I straight picked Dowdle.
As Stephen A. Smith would say, the Dallas Cowboys defense is atrocious. He's like, it's awful. Shit. He said you can take the D off. He said they the Dallas Cowboys. Because their defense over bad. All right, I'm gonna still take the Eagles. They're gonna be the first back-to-back division champs since repeat champs since 2004. I'm gonna give the other team some chance, but like we already said, the Eagles been the more consistent team. They Super Bowl champions. All they gotta do is follow their game plan. They trying to. Y'all notice their last two losses, Saquon barely been running the ball.
Yeah, he didn't turn into Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they going
like motherfuckers complain about your passing, but you're winning.
And then
you say fuck winning, let's go pass.
All I gotta do is face that, and they'll be good.
They have no identity, and the thing about not having an identity, it's been that way for Philly the entire season, but they've been finding ways to win ball games considering all the ugly natures that have been tied to those said ball games. When you look at the first game, 4-point win against the Dallas Cowboys. The next week, 3-point win against Kansas City. The next week, 7-point win. And then, of course, last week, a 6-point win. They've been playing around with their food, like Joe mentioned. And guess what happened? They got caught today. They played against a team that was feisty, that was competitive, and they found a way to get back into this ball game, and they won. Philly in the fourth quarter, you had a 17-3 lead. In the fourth quarter, no way in the world, being the Super Bowl champions at home, should you lose this ball game. But because they don't have an identity, they didn't know how to close the ball game out. Remember a year ago, when you look at that storied championship run by the Eagles, they had the ultimate closer in their backfield in Saquon Barkley. When you have a lead for the majority of the ball game, why in the world does Saquon only have 6 carries? And I understand they were neutralizing the running game, to say the least. But so what? He is too good to not be patient with the running game, especially when you have a double-digit lead in the second half. Get 2-6 going.
You just said something about the AFC. Now we can transition to that. You can answer the question too, but this question is particularly for the New England Patriots fan.
Yes, sir.
So how promising are the Patriots in your eyes these days? Has Drake Maye arrived, and will the Patriots be able to challenge for a playoff spot?
I want Dick ride. Drake Maye is looking good. A lot of people they're bringing on the Patriots finally found their franchise quarterback. Right now we're 4-2, and it's because of effort, hard work. Defense has been stellar. Special teams has been great, and Drake Maye has found his comfortability. He knows when somebody's open on a quick slant, just get that 5 yards. He know if all I need is 3 yards, let me go run and get that. Like you seeing Keyshawn Booty coming out of nowhere, Mario Douglas disappeared and showed up for a couple catches last week. You know, Stephon Diggs is consistent. I don't know if it's because he know that baby with Cardi B is his. I don't know, but consistency is key. I'm not looking too far into this. Right now we're doing good, but this is still the rebuild. Don't look too much into this. I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm not looking at a playoff berth. I'm not. I'll be happy with us being the number 8 seed at 10-7 and we lost to a tiebreaker. But just to see this growth, to see that guys are serious about wanting to be better, to do better. And big dog Mike Vrabel, he got experience now. He know what need to be done, Super Bowl champion. I like it.
Yeah, Diggs over there playing better. I said this last episode. I said Drake Maye is looking solid. He looked like a good quarterback.
He look like the actual number 3 pick.
Yeah. And the way he was playing in that last game, getting out of the sacks and stuff, and getting the ball off, looked like a mix between Josh Allen and Baker Mayfield.
We draft solid game managers, bro. Jimmy Garoppolo, Mac Jones, Drake May, Brian Hoyer, Jacoby Brissett. We just draft great.
I think Brian Hoyer was the coach for quarterback that season.
We draft great game managers, bro. Except for Bailey Zappi. I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Like you said, you can see the confidence in Drake May.
Yeah, but Drake May look different.
Like, I see problems, like Diesel said, I don't know if they will make the playoffs, but I think they're going to finish with a winning record. Probably, because their schedule's not that hard.
They're going to make people.
Yeah,
they're gonna make some of these teams really think about it. Like I don't look too much into the Buffalo loss. Again, when games are on prime time, you gotta look at who's on prime time. Look at what they've done recently. Falcons looking nasty, outdoing everything against the Panthers, and still can barely fucking beat them and shit. Like it's like
couldn't even score, but
you feel me? But now you beating the Bills, not just beating them, like you beat them like
decisively.
Same thing with the Jackson Dog and the Giants against the Eagles. Like, you gotta look at these primetime games. That's why I'm not putting nothing past the Bengals to get the dub tonight because it's a primetime game. Primetime game's a script word.
Hey, I want to go back on the page like you said. I think it has a lot to do with Mike Vrabel's coaching as well. Like you say, he's getting another chance as another head coach on another team. From when he came from the Titans stuff and being back with the Patriots organization.
The story of this game again was Drake May. I think he was simply outstanding in this game, especially in the first half. Second half got a little bit clunky, and there were a few plays where you're like, all right, maybe he's risking it a little bit too much. We saw the flip out at one point, flipping the ball out into the flat. So that got you a little bit uneasy, but he was just tremendous in this game and coming up big in like huge spots. And you're to the point now, John, where it doesn't really matter what the sticks are. You're like, all right, well, the Patriots could probably convert this because May's going to make a play. And now what was interesting about this game and that he didn't rely on Stephon Diggs at all. He went to other guys. Yeah. He went to Kayshon Boutte. He went to Demario Douglas. He went to Mac Hollins. He went to Hunter Henry. So that was tremendous. Just to give people. This
for you too, Darren. All right, who has a more impressive start to the season? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Indianapolis Colts?
Colts.
More impressive start to the season is the Colts because we didn't expect Baker Mayfield to come out this bitch doing what he did. We've seen it the last couple of years. Once he got on Tampa Bay, he's found his niche, his comfortability. I think with the Colts is, me, I'm probably the least motherfucker over here. I still ain't ready to give Daniel Jones no credit yet. And we are
that's not Jonathan Taylor.
Like I said, this is a team effort. He's doing a great job managing the game and making sure his job is secure for this year. But Jonathan Taylor's still over there, man, being a bad
JT MVP.
Man. I won't even give him no credit because all they talk about is quarterback.
It's great. This system is great for him.
Yeah.
Because it's quick passes sometimes, and there's somebody open down the field, then you throw it.
Yeah, so I agree. It's a more impressive start for the Colts.
But I said this, we wasn't bad the last couple years. What happened 2 years ago, we could have made it. The running back dropped the ball against the Texans. The Texans made the playoffs. Last year,
I remember that.
But I said this when the draft came. I said we need a real tight end again. And I was like, when Tyler Warren was coming out of Penn State, I was like, the Colts need to draft him. They draft him, that would be perfect. It would be okay, and that's exactly what they did.
Like I said, if you still look at it, they could have lost that game to the Broncos, and it's another game they could have lost.
That was a revenge game from Jonathan Taylor. Messack last
year. You know what another game
like I said, a couple.
The Cardinals game with Trey McBride got held.
Oh yeah, so like I said, it's a couple games where it could be the opposite.
Trey McBride get held.
I seen other stuff in that game, but a lot of people getting held.
No, but you said it all comes down to to you actually going out there and doing a game plan and making big plays. And that's what they've been doing so far.
The Colts definitely been more impressive because the way they've been beating people. Most of the Tampa Bay games been one possession games. Like that first 3 wins or 4 wins was by one possession.
Yeah, like we said, we already seen what Baker has done. He's led Tampa to the playoffs the last 2 seasons. And this is the Colts' best record since y'all started
since
14-0 in 2009.
I'm more impressed with people stepping up and other people's absences with the Bucs.
Yeah.
Not because of their record.
All right.
Abuka fucked up niggas' bets on FanDuel because his bitch
and they didn't even tell you. I don't think he never played the snap in the second.
Every day, that shit said he was.
Oh yeah. He
said he
got hurt in the second
doubtful,
quarter.
but he was still standing over there with his helmet on.
That's kind of the message it's been every day. Today I hit him with day one mentality, and that's pretty much as simple as like the first day you get hired anywhere. I mean, it's like with anything, you get a job or you get hired or you get hired at ESPN. It's that day one mentality of like, shoot, I got hired. Like, you're excited. And I said that to the players. It's like, hey, it's day one. It's like, remember the first day you got drafted? Remember the first time you took that field, that feeling you had? We can't lose that feeling. And it's got to be laser focused all the time.